Aragon is mobilizing.
Oh.
And the monarchy is mobilizing.
I don't want. I'm not. Am I getting invaded? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm mobilizing.
Everyone mobilize. Everyone mobilize. Panic. Bohemia mobilize. Russia.
Spanish
Russia mobilize.
Recently.
You can take your fucking peacetime mobilization events. Enjoy them. I'm not
Russia mobilize. Wait, who else? Japan. Japan mobilize.
All this because Bavaria is annexing Frankfurt. Is this going to cause the World War?
Are we actually fighting?
Hello, welcome back to Scandinavia once again. In this episode, lots of great, amazing, interesting things, but first of all, in the version of the mod that we use, we have a mechanic where you can send money to other countries simply without having to do war subsidies or anything. It seems like such an obvious mechanic that should be in the base game, but no, it has to be added through decisions. So yes, what could possibly go wrong?
How does the transfer money thing work? Does a nation have to ask for that?
Yeah. Yes, I asked for a grant and
That'll keep you over for a while, right?
Every time, dude. I just built this CB against Russia.
Oh, it will. Thank you.
Fuck did I just do? No!
What did he do?
No!
Did you just give me some money?
No!
You want some of that back?
Did I just give 10 million monies? No!
Yes, you gave me 9 million.
God damn it! I'm so bad at this game.
Take it and run.
No.
So anyway, after the great dual monarchy crisis of the 1880s, the game was relatively peaceful and quiet for the next 20 or so years. It's just a pure comfy Victoria 2 where you sit and watch your numbers of ships, armies, industry go up. We had the scramble for Africa in that time though, and that starts in 1890 in this mod, so let's have a look at that. Now, as well as the complete alternate history stuff and having lots of different countries there, this is also one of the mods that has the little African minor nations, so a lot of people had colonised before the actual scramble began. Well, there you go, that's the result of the scramble for Africa, have a look at it. Biggest winners, probably Burgundy and the Ottoman Empire, I would say. Got the best stuff. I probably could have gotten a lot more quite easily if I'd tried earlier, but it just wasn't that big a priority. It's always much better to get accepted pops than unaccepted pops, and I already had more than enough unaccepted pops from the Indian land. Also, I didn't really need any more ports because I had more than enough in Europe to make me pretty much the biggest naval power in the world. There were also some eastern colonies though. What's this?
The Madang region?
Is this me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Japan's an AI.
Wow.
Just to
Guys,
remind you.
I'm sure we all support Japan. I picked Scandinavia, so other people picked Japan.
Oh, they really did.
Yeah,
Back the fuck out of that one.
Oh, I got so much prestige. Holy shit.
Yeah,
What was
but
that?
there's no point in
shit,
taxing
guys.
the
Oh
shit
my
out
God.
of people if
Whatever, that's
Crisis.
Oh!
I
want to play that actually.
There it is, boys. Destroy it. Destroy it. It's a known sphere. Destroy it.
Look
at this. Look at his head. Look at
Jump on it right
Already
now.
11th. Jesus fuck.
I'll give you to jump on it. Start building a
This is an
CB.
outrage.
So then that Danubian Confederation monstrosity was eaten peacefully between Burgundy and Bohemia. So neither that nor the colonization caused any wars. What a peaceful period this is in our history.
No, God, that's.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Curse of the North Pole, you fucking.
Mate,
I've
I'm
got-
Scandinavia, I'm fucking living
I got
in the
the
North Pole for fuck's
That's
sake.
Well, now it's time to go to the
Proletariat
South
has
Pole.
prevailed. Look at that flag.
Why is your flag blue?
Industry number 4, military number 6, prestige number 2, total place number 3. He didn't colonize the shit in. Oh my goodness. We have. Oh my god, we have Bohemia taking all the shit he shouldn't have taken. The Danubian Confederation. Oh my g. I mean, thank you for taking the wheel, I guess. How am I having number 6 army from number 1 army?
So there's a province in Lithuania that's 2% Amazonian. That's good.
My god, this Egypt list got
Is
cut by-
Prague still Angloy? Yeah, it is. 3% Angloy of the 1.3 million people.
That's as good a claim as I've ever seen. Go ahead. Take
Yeah.
It's over for the poor.
It's over for Venice. That's it.
You want to move to another nation?
There we go!
The Mediterranean People's Republic.
Yeah,
What's
bitch.
dire?
What
fuck
the
is
hell
that?
is that?
This is my nation.
Spain, didn't
It's
you?
Italy.
Why didn't you support Venice, man?
That's
What the fuck are
Italy?
you doing?
Because I got North Africa.
So this is a communist
That is
rule,
not
hey?
an Italy. That is not Italy.
Oh,
Exit,
Down
what are
to
you
bad
doing?
sides of
Your
communism.
country was strong.
How are you guys falling apart? I literally have no
Look
idea.
at my
Because of
capital, guys.
personality.
Look at it, boys. Look at my
I
fucking
don't want
capital.
to fucking look anymore.
Oh my god, you're gonna lose.
What,
Dude, did
what
you do
rebels
like
are
a
the
because
militant
of
socialists?
personality?
That
You're
capital
communist and the socialists are rising up. What the fuck are they doing?
What are you talking
It's
about?
1
What
million.
did I do?
It's actually 1 million.
1 million people in Madrid occupying it.
And the city has a
Holy
population of
I'm ready to end the
200k.
session.
Hey, just go to the end of the year.
It's surprisingly
Oh my
stable
god,
for
they're
this
still
last
there.
bit.
They're still there.
Because there's no war yet. He just jinxed it.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm actually. I have to give women rights. This is.
I just started upgrading my
How did that happen, dude? What the fuck? You were
I
a
have
stable
no
country.
idea, man.
Anyway, after decades of peace, war was bound to come. It's quite clear from how the game has gone so far that I've been holding on to Pomerania for much longer than I should have. Considering how many times Bohemia has tried to take it, how many times he's occupied it, and how many times I've narrowly escaped losing it through the war goals or whatever in the war it happened to be in. It's just insane that I've managed to keep it into the 1900s. But now, Bohemia is just going to declare a straight up, all out war to take it. I can't get the exact army numbers anymore, but 1v1, Bohemia outnumbers me considerably. Not only that, but he has Hungary to help him. I've got my loyal ally Burgundy to come in on my side though. Burgundy is very strong of course, but as you saw, he was substituted by some other players and they hadn't been building up his military properly, so this Burgundy was much weaker than it should have been. And understandably he didn't even want to join the war. So here we go, 2v2 war, Scandinavia and Burgundy versus Hungary and Bohemia over Pomerania. Now this front here between Bohemia and Burgundy is very awkward to fight in. The border's all over the place, each country has a bit sticking into the other country awkwardly. My front up here in northern Germany and Denmark, you've all seen this one before, it's been covered in previous wars. I held the same 3-province bit as I did in past wars. Soon after the war started, before any real battles had begun, the war became a Great War as they were invented mid-war. The stakes are now much higher as Great War capitulation will also be added as well as whatever the losing side loses. Local attack in Dortmund. Attack in Dortmund. There's no river.
Dude, you really want me to attack?
Have you got your John Cena? Are you going to do the attack local?
Dude, can I reconsolidate, please?
Oh, they're attacking me in the forest. They're attacking me in
Defend,
Schwerin.
dude.
Oh no shit.
What are you doing? Right, you want me to attack right now?
I want
He
you to
has
do
his
something.
Dude, let my pants. Oh my god, if my pants is gonna be ready.
You and your fucking panzers, nobody cares.
Yeah, dude.
Und den
everybody-
Panzern.
Yeah,
Why
there's
did you
tanks.
use
There's
tanks?
tanks.
Had to
Local.
give everything away just to
Yes.
form
Can you,
stupid nation.
can you do
Yeah,
something?
no, I mean just the population in Italy
Attack.
isn't
You want me
that
attack?
Yeah,
Can you take the initiative and do something? I don't have to tell you exactly what to do.
Dude, I told you why
Salt is
I'm
bad.
moving, but alright, I'm gonna.
Maybe
Oh,
move into
man, no.
move into Korbach and then you can cut him off in Siegen.
Green forces in the other channels might be plotting to join.
If he joins Russia, joins us.
If he announced a join, then we're gonna have to reuse.
who's
Ashes.
reinforced playing it?
try reducing.
I have to do a full retreat.
Dude.
And increase.
I have my panzers.
It's all the way at 0. Right?
Yeah.
Alter
and then
costing is
increase
kind of
constructions.
I'm actually
okay.
doing a lot of damage right now, Spad Gun, so...
Yeah, but this is cringe and I have to retreat.
Me not being in the game is a problem for my nation right now. Because I was moving troops to... That gives times Arcadia to fucking
What?
do shit.
Arcadia gonna
I'm
invade.
not attacking you. Spot, you could try getting to Swearin with your troops.
To where? No. When did the war start, by the way? Don't we know? Did you keep
It
track?
hasn't been a year, but I'll
Might as
check.
well surrender.
Wait, surrender a great war?
It's insulting that I didn't get to join. But I get it. I get it.
Can this game stop giving me, like, fucking 0 rolls against their 9 roll?
Showed up. 8.
Alright. You can still do like Colombia or whatever, or whatever you originally wanted people to play.
Could be Batvia or Amazonia. He doesn't want to be.
I've grown fond of Bosnia or Boyarnia. Oh, Batavia. Wait, Batavia is open?
So yeah, I'm retreating to my islands. Good luck with it.
That's pretty based.
Dude, I'm attacking, but... Yeah, we're gonna surrender, I mean, if it's, you know...
Yeah, pretty much.
Good job, Russia.
Well, I did my best, man. I think if we're gonna watch the war analyzer, we will see, actually.
We will see how good luck.
So are you guys
Well, that's not too
surrendering or
bad.
not?
Let's surrender,
not much you
Spadgun,
can
man.
Are you ready to surrender?
Yeah, and Spadgun just gave up the strategic position, so... And also, I won the war analyzer on that battle.
Bring them
Just
back
tell
in.
them.
We've surrendered.
Well, this is the culmination of a long...
I never knew how
Yeah.
big
Add your shit.
JD
This qualifies as a blitzkrieg.
Add your shit.
No.
Let's peace out and on to the next thing that's gonna happen soon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
To be honest,
I'll
though,
add
you actually ended up winning by even holding that land for that long. Because that land is some shit you probably should have lost in like the first or second session.
Yeah.
Yeah, enough of that. It's time for the War Analyzer segment you've all been waiting for. I don't just show the casualty numbers, I analyse the whole war and the strategies and everything. So once again I held those 3 provinces in Holstein and Pomerania. It is a defensible position, but I was outnumbered very heavily. And Burgundy, of course, as I said earlier, he had a substitute, he didn't have his full army potential. He was very demoralised by the whole thing. So I don't think I should have even called him into the war at all. It wouldn't have become a great war if he wasn't in it, so I would have lost a lot less. Now let's look at the battles. Only 3 important battles happened in the entire war. Nothing happened on the Burgundian front, of course, and once we lost these 3 battles the whole thing was over. Now here's the Battle of Hamburg, which was over a river crossing, and oh that's embarrassing, get that off the screen. So in the forest battle of Schwerin, unlike that disaster in Hamburg that we don't speak of, he took quite a few more casualties than me. What happened here? There must be more to it than simply being outnumbered. Well, I noticed the troops that I did have were not reinforcing well at all. So I think I had a serious lack of military goods coming into my troops to reinforce them. Something that contributed towards this was probably having my very big navy on full maintenance the whole war, taking up artillery, doing nothing with it because the enemies weren't in the sea. Another possible strategy, of course, would just be to not have any troops on the mainland at all, let them occupy Denmark and everything. But rather than losing the war quickly like we did there, that would have just drawn on and they would have gotten the tickers and won eventually. That war was simply me finally losing Pomerania, because as they said, and as I said, I held on to it for much longer than I should have.
Of course, but you
Wait
know.
a second, Spudgun, did they warn you what I was doing?
What?
What?
I didn't tell him anything, you fuck.
Wait, what's Russia doing?
Something bad.
Like, I'll
Guess
tell you
he's-
what, this is about to get real ugly if a year passed. I'll tell you what.
Oh, they got Great War capitulation.